Listeners, E Hawa. I don't want to say anything further. I
Yeah,
think,
good introduction.
yeah, don't
Very
want
well
to say
done.
anything.
Yeah, very
Perfect
efficient,
start.
precise, concise, all the adjectives.
Yeah,
Three,
just a
two,
start.
one, play. Good intro.
This song doesn't need an intro.
রাত্রির ট্রেন করুণ শঙ্খের মতো মায়ের মুখে প্রথম শোনা গান
His voice is incredible.
জন্মাবধি একটা অন্ধ নদী
The way he sang this part.
ডুকরে কাদা
And this,
মুক্তি দিল গান
the way
There
he
he
sings
is.
E Hawa,
এ হাওয়া আমায় নেবে কত দূরে এ হাওয়া আমি
God.
এ হাওয়া আমায় নেবে কত দূরে এ হাওয়া আমি এখানে
Beautiful use of clarinet.
How fitting.
কোথায় ছিলাম কোন শব্দের ভেতর
This.
অক্ষরগুলো চূর্ণ আলো কোন আবেগে কোন নৈশব্দে
It's so difficult to sing with this kind of bass.
তারে
The bass that is being played in the background. How is he even doing that?
কত দূরে এ আমি এখানে
Oh my God, goosebumps.
কোথায় থাকে হারানো সুর রহস্য মিথের বাগান
The electric guitar in the background.
কীর্তি পথে মস্ত আকাশ অস্ফুট ধুলোর গান এ হাওয়া আমায় নেবে কত দূরে
This part floors me every time.
আমি
Oh,
This song, this
still
song,
have
this
chills.
song, this
I have
song.
I have three things to say about this song.
Hmm.
First thing, that there are very few people all over the world where there are very few people who can execute those notes, the lower notes, the way he sang it. And yeah, I I mean, only one other singer comes to my mind who remotely has sung those kind of lower notes, which is Ali Zafar. But again, very, very, very few people can sing like that. Second, one of the most beautiful guitar solos I've heard. I
Beautiful.
mean, in context of the song, in context of what being sung and what's being shown and all, one of the most beautiful guitar solos. Third, this movie, this cinematography of this movie is going to be a masterpiece.
This
I
is
mean,
going to be something.
probably this is gonna win a lot of international awards. Maybe just because of cinematography. I mean, we haven't seen the movie, of course, but how incredible the visuals, how incredible each single shot was, the lighting,
Hmm.
every single thing. I mean, I can't even talk about minute details. Every minute detail of every single shot was pr- done with precision, laser precision. Yeah, and
Too much effort.
yeah, and yeah, so that's it.
So, you remember this song? I have been just bothering you with my text messages since yesterday. This song has been on repeat mode for me since yesterday. I have probably listened to it more than 30 times since last night. And for me, the true rock star, I'm gonna come to the movies, or I probably won't talk about the cinematography and movie because that's, I think I would experience when it is released. But the true rock star for this particular track for me was Shibu Kumar Shill. So there are few singers who I simply envy because of their voice and brilliant singing style. Singers like Faisal
One
Kapadia
of a
or
kind, one of a kind,
one of a
one of a
kind.
kind.
The singers who are very close to my heart. Faisal Kapadia of his strings, Ahmad
Yes,
Jazeb,
Faisal Kabadi also
Arijit
comes close.
Singh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
he is one of a kind, very
he's one
unique,
of a kind.
very unique. And I mean, he. We have heard what now. This is the third song we are
Yeah,
hearing after Esho Marshore and Maya Cycle,
Maya Cycle.
and his groove is those lower notes. And I haven't heard any other singer executing those level of notes better. And and as you were saying, the pace, at what pace he sings, this requires like, yeah, the
Too much
power,
skill.
the lungs. I mean, you have to have like such swimmer's
Oh,
lungs, as well as
yeah.
how, I don't know how he protects his throat, you know,
Hmm.
to be able to execute those lower notes.
So we were already in awe of his lower notes in Esho Marshore. By the way, one correction, I think one of our viewers was kind enough to point out that Maya Cycle was actually not sung by him, but the other band member of Meghdol. And I was blown away by this fact that how similar their voices are. It was actually sung by the guitarist who is Rasheed Sharif Shoaib, who was doing the guitar solo, the beautiful guitar
Okay,
solo.
wow,
And Maya Cycle was done by him, was sung by him. How talented
that's
these bunch of musicians are.
incredible. So I can tell you one thing, that when I heard this song "E Hawa" multiple times, and
Hmm.
then I was just wondering that musically, I mean, musically, this song is a masterpiece. instrumental,
Yeah.
masterpiece. But then I was wondering that duo. I was wondering two things. Do I like Ishu Amar Shahab Shore more because of the melody, and instrumentally. And then I
Hmm.
I heard E Hawa, and then I heard Ishu Amar Shore, and then I heard again E Hawa, and they both are equally, I mean, incredible, incredible. I cannot emphasize this enough how incredible both of these tracks are instrumentally and melody wise. I mean, it's not one of my favorite melodies. I mean, to be
Hmm.
very honest, but this song has a quality that it would stick with you, and you would be
Hmm.
humming it. You could hum it because, again, the lower notes, right? And you would be humming it all day long, all week long.
For me, I simply love the melody. I love the melody and the chorus.
Yeah.
The part from 420 timestamp, I think, afterwards is just beyond amazing for me because there Shibu commercial he flexed his higher notes as well, and I just fell short of breath every time I listened to that particular part. I
Same, same, same. It always astonishes you how he has sung that. Or every single time, as soon as he hits that note, you are floored. Like how,
absolutely.
like how incredible. Um, I mean, this is growing on me pretty well. But the thing for me individually, what happens is that we are listening to foreign music so much these days, so much
Hmm.
where we don't have the first language, and because of that, I always gravitate towards instrumentations first, right? And I
Hmm.
mean, personally as well, I have always been more of a instrumentation guy, right?
Hmm.
Where I enjoy some instruments more, but usually instrumental tracks, or I focus on how good the instrumentation was. And this track, from the keys in the beginning to the, I mean, guitar solos, one of the best, one of the absolute best guitar solos.
Absolutely.
The clarinet was such a
Clarinet.
genius touch. It was such genius touch. But the visuals were adding a lot of magic as well.
Absolutely. No doubt. I think I would be eagerly waiting for 29 July. I think it would be released in theaters, so we would have to wait some more once it comes online. But I would be looking forward to this particular
I
movie
think
because it.
I think this would be the first movie for me as well in a very very long time, in a couple of years. I haven't seen
I
any,
know.
and I think probably this would be it. Probably that would break the curse, or whatever.
The spell.
The spell. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Wow. Okay.
would just also want to give a shout out to one of our viewers, Sharyar A. Rohan or Rohan, please correct me. He was extremely kind enough to share the translation. He did it himself, and he also shared the narrative with us. Um, I mean, I didn't completely understood the narrative as well, to be very honest. But what I felt was that the singer, was trying to convey that he's asking the Mother Nature or the wind to take him back to the place where he belongs, where
Yeah. Yeah.
his voice was heard, and where he had creative sense or imaginative space to create something. So correct viewers, correct us if I got the gist, but you can also educate us on what this song talks about.
I also think the same. I also had the same narrative in mind. I thought that probably these fishermen are stranded in
Hmm.
the sea, and the music video depicted that they have this ray of light towards their
Hmm.
destination, or towards their hometown,
Hmm.
or dock or port or whatever. And yeah, this is exactly it. But I would be very curious to hear from everyone. What do you think about the narrative? What was it? And yeah, movie. Yeah. If this comes to theaters here,
Hmm.
grab a ticket. Grab a ticket of the
I
train.
will. I will.
Not, no, not the theaters. Not the theaters. Come here.
I will. I will.
Take a day
Definitely.
trip.
This would be some experience. I think it would be
That,
worth the time and effort.
yeah, I mean, I would. I mean, the experience would be to watch it together.
Yeah.
That would be the experience, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. I wish we could do that on the channel, which we will not. Absolutely will not.
We won't.
I can't. We can't.
Can.
It's more like we can't. It's not like we don't want to.
Hmm.
All right, all right. I'm done.
Thank you so much, viewers, for sharing this suggestion with us instantly as soon as it released. We loved it. I personally fell for this song head over heels. So
This is incredible, incredible
this
song.
is incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. We will see you on the next one then. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye bye.